It's like 4:30 in the morning. We're about 120 miles from land, and we just lost the autopilot. Let me show you what's going on. Let's see if we got autopilot. When I tell you, I want you to engage the autopilot.
All right.
Trying to see if it was just too hot. Okay, now. Okay, off. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with. That means we lost the thing. I tried to plug in the other one and it has a bad clutch, so I'm gonna try to take this one apart and the other one apart and make one from the two of them. I got this arm here that's installed. That probably has a bad gear in it or something. And then I have this arm here. It's got a bad clutch. So hopefully between the two I can make one of these work. This sucks. This is the clutch. The spring. And then I have to have connectors on it. Yeah, most people I think would hand steer at this point. But I'm bound and determined to fix this. I fix everything. You know who taught me to do this? The Navy. I remember one time my shipmates taped my bulge to my leg and I still had to do it. We are hove to, which means we've backwinded the jib and we've got the mainsail out a little bit. And the wheel's pegged all the way to the side that the jib is backwinded. So if you backwind it on the starboard tack, you need to turn the wheel all the way to starboard. Let's see if it works. If it works, then I'll connect it the rest of the way, and we'll have an autopilot again. I think I overloaded the autopilot last night. We were going really fast. I wanted to go fast, and you know, eat some miles up. And I didn't realize that I was overloading the autopilot. I had the mainsail out. I probably should have just taken the main in, had the jib out, and gone a little slower. But we were averaging like 9 knots. It was great. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this for halfway. So here's fully extended. And there's about halfway right there. And then I'll turn it on and see if it moves. Okay, you're gonna watch it and see if it moves. You tell me if it moves. Word. So it's got a pin that goes in underneath here that connects it to this mount. This is the mount for it. You see how robust this thing is? That's the mount for the autopilot because it needs to be like super solid. The way that you do this side, it just goes up underneath here. And then the washer and a pin.
It's working, I think. Woohoo!
Wanna get on course?
Okay. Yeah.
Woohoo! It's fixed. Yeah, buddy. Did it. We got an autopilot. Give me 5.
Oh, we can sleep.
Yeah. Sweet. I'm super happy about that. I'm glad that worked. I wasn't sure that was going to work.
And otherwise we would have had to do
hand steering.
That
would have sucked.
So you 1 hour, me 1 hour.
275 miles. That would suck.
2 days.
Yeah.
48 hours at least.
Yeah. Oh, I just took a hot shower. We ran the engine for like a few hours last night. I am so happy that we have an autopilot. Right now it's working, and guess what? You can't even hear it. I've been listening to that thing go for 2 years. And finally it gave out and I put that other one in, the spare, and I can't even hear it now. It's so silent. Man, if I would have known that, I would have put that one in a long time ago. But I'm glad I had a spare. I'm glad we're not hand steering. I'm glad I can go back to sleep. I've got about 1 hour of sleep so far. That problem took us, right around 2 hours, 2.5 hours to completely fix and take a shower and be done with everything. Clean up everything. So right now we're moving, man. Look at this. That says 10 knots. So this is us. We are heading towards Barranquilla. And we're averaging 8.1 knots. That's amazing. We're averaging 8.1 and our max is 11.4. Right now we're doing 9.3. There must be some current because there's no way that we're boat speeding that. Wow. With the wind we have, it would take a lot more wind. But I'm happy, everything's good, the sun's coming up. I'm gonna go to sleep.
The sailing conditions don't get much better than this. No waves, like 0.1 meter waves, and 12 knots of breeze. We're doing 5.5 knots. Beautiful. This is the best part of this sail. I haven't updated you guys for, I don't know, man, like 2 days probably. We've been motoring for the last 36 hours, and I just hate motoring. I like to perpetuate the green part of this life. But sometimes you have to motor. And we were going head into it, we lost the wind, and well, anyway, we're here. There's the city. There's Rose.
Arr!
How do you feel?
I feel happy that we made it here alive.
Alive. Like we wouldn't make it alive. And how was the sail for you? This is your first offshore journey, right? Have you ever been overnight offshore on a boat?
I have, but only one night.
And this was six nights?
Six or 7.
Maybe 7, I can't remember.
It was good. I was most nervous about getting seasick, and that didn't happen, so it was awesome. It was calm. Was it calm?
Wasn't too bad.
The first few nights were kind of hard sleeping because the boat was going everywhere because we're going downwind.
Big
If
waves.
you just lay in bed, you'd roll from the right to the left, to the right, to the left. But after that, it was really calm and nice, and yeah.
And how do you feel now that we've arrived to Cartagena?
Good. It was nice smelling the land this morning.
Oh yeah, that's something that happens after you've been out to sea for like a week.
What is that?
It only happens when you've been out to sea more than like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. I was having breakfast and like, oh,
That's pretty neat that you smelled the earth. Like, like it's almost like your first time, like you're a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Do you feel a sense of accomplishment now that we've sailed 1,000 miles to a new city, a new country?
I do, yeah.
Good, you should.
Yeah, I definitely like it out there. At first I thought it would be boring, but it's actually really nice. It's relaxing. It's nice to not see anybody for 4 days.
7.
7, no, but we saw a couple of boats in the beginning.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But for, I think, for a good 4 days, we didn't see anything. Nothing.
Agua.
Dolphins. Yes. No, it was bluer than this. This is green.
Yeah,
we
this
saw
is
blue.
green water. This is crazy water. I'm not sure the camera will pick this up, but this is green.
And it was nice that we got to swim
Yeah, that was fun.
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, is that your first time doing that?
Yeah,
A lot of firsts for you this trip.
a lot.
I don't even know how to list them all, but you guys will know if you watch the video. So watch the rest of the video, and we'll show you all the firsts we've had sailing with Zingaro. It was a pleasure having you as crew.
It was a pleasure being crew.
Awesome. So, oh, I can't wait to get to this city. Last time I was in this city, I was with Kimmy about 4 years ago, I think, and we had sailed from Jamaica with no GPS. And when I saw the city, I was like, oh shit, I don't think we're at the right spot. It was really funny. And we ended up having a really good time. I think I made one video because we had such a good time here. So I promise to film more this time, but I promise to actually have a good time here too. And Anna's coming in tomorrow. So she's gonna fly in from San Andres. She's been with Rick and Maddie. And yeah, I can't wait to see her. It's gonna be super fun. And this is her hometown, so we're gonna rip it up.
It is?
Yeah.
I think it's so funny that I was here a month ago. We just passed the beach where I was at a month ago.
That's funny.
Yeah. But I love Cartagena. I traveled all over Colombia, and Cartagena is probably my favorite city.
Say hello to your fans at home.
Hi fans in home.
I made it back. I am in Colombia. This is a Colombian hat I have on. And we are going to check out the marina where we're going to stow Zingaro while I go get James's boat, Equus. This is going to be a crazy adventure. This is just the start. Let's go for a little ride in Colombia and you can see a little bit of Cartagena.